Hey guys, DriftTilTheEnd here, telling you 6 facts about Arizona that you probably didn't know. Okay, starting off with number 1. If you drive a motorcycle, the law states you do not have to wear a helmet. Pretty crazy, huh? So you see a lot of motorcyclists out here in Arizona not wearing helmets. That's number 1. Fact number 2 is you are allowed to, if you have a truck, have people ride in your tail bed. Yep, while you're driving around, you can have 3 people in your tail bed, it's legal. Now, a cop possibly could get you on a seatbelt violation, but it's not going to happen really. But I guess they technically could. But yeah, you can have people riding your tailgate. Crazy. All right, so number 3, and I hate this one, is there is no law against toxic mold. Meaning if you rent an apartment or a townhouse from your landlord and it already has toxic mold in it, not to your cause, there's no law against this. So no city, agency, code enforcement, health department, nobody wants to get involved. The only thing you can do is make a civil suit in small claims or big courts if it's a big issue. And because luckily in America, it's your right as a tenant to have a safe and habitable place to live in. So it does fall under tenant rights, but they're going to say it's civil. No police, no agency is going to get involved. Now, this happened to me when I moved to Arizona. I dealt with it for a couple weeks, and I had to get a hotel because after 3 days, I had shortness of breath and tension headaches. These headaches would make my neck get all tense, and it went up to my head, and I just felt strange. And that was only after 3 days. My fiance had bronchial spasms and shortness of breath, hard to breathe. So we do have a civil suit open. This law needs to change because I like to compare it to if you go to a restaurant and someone has something toxic on your burger. Well, it's not just going to be a small claims issue if you can prove that there's toxic things entering your body. So, it's going to be an investigation. The place might get closed down. Something needs to happen because, your life kind of matters and you shouldn't be hurt by a service that you or a thing that you rent. Yeah. All right. So fact number 4 is that Arizona is an open carry state. Now, you might have known that already. Before I moved, I did my research and I found out it was an open carry state. I knew it. But what you probably don't know is that you don't have to wear it on your hip and have it visible like I thought. You could have it concealed. So women could have it in their purse. Men could have it in their jeans or wherever the heck they want to put it. And you wouldn't even know they had a weapon on them. They do. And what's even more baffling is that you don't need a license. So anybody can just be having a gun. You just go buy one at, Walmart. And you got yourself a gun carrying. But if you're a felon, by law, you're not allowed to carry a gun. Thank God. So, yeah, that's the only exclusion is if you're a felon, by law, you can't be carrying a weapon. But, that's going to stop them anyways. All right, so fact number 5 is that Arizona is a right-to-work state. I don't know exactly what that means, but I do know 2 things it means. Number 1 is it means that an employer doesn't have to have a reason to fire you. Just one day they could just say, you're fired. And they don't have to have a reason, of course. And number 2 is if there is a union within the job, you can't be forced into the union. You have the option to opt out, which in California, some jobs, they'll have a union, and they'll say, if you don't join the union, well, you can't work for us. Well, that's not how it works in Arizona. So that's number 5. Okay, so fact number 6 is, by law, an employer doesn't have to give you a break or a lunch. Meaning you can work a whole 8 hours and not get a break or lunch, and there's no violation by the state or by any law. Now, rest assured that reputable companies will give you a break, and if you're lucky, they'll give you a lunch. But if they do give you a break that's less than 30 minutes, then they can't make you clock out. That is a law. So that's basically all 6 facts. Well, I hope you guys learned something from this video that you didn't already know about Arizona. I've been living here for about 6 weeks. I've had some trouble here, but I've also had some awesome experiences. So thanks for tuning in to this video, and I hope to bring you some more content soon. Have a great day.